All right, welcome back to Half. The investment committee is answering your questions. First up for Bryn, Michael in Oregon is asking, is Coin a buy at its current level?
Michael, I would buy Coin here. I own Coin. Brian Armstrong recently announced they're going to put $500 million of crypto on their balance sheet, and then going forward, they're going to put 10% of their profits per quarter in crypto. That would be about $160 million per quarter based on last quarter's earnings. I think it's a great stock to own. I would, though, also, if you buy it here, I would sell the January 290 calls. You can bring in about $23 of premium while you're waiting, because it is a volatile name. But definitely like the name here.
Yeah, definitely volatile, about 40% off its highs after its IPO. All right, next up, Joe. John in Indianapolis asking for Joe, in the short term, would you rather be in Pinterest or Lam Research? Two very different stocks.
With two very different stocks, it's very hard to define the short term. So let's offer a strategy for both. I don't know if Pete would agree, but I think Pinterest, I would utilize options, see if you're able to get some bottoming price action for Pinterest. If you're able to, owning some calls might be a way to play it. Lam Research, I certainly, as it approaches the 200-day moving average, and I own the stock personally, I want to own the stock here. I would be able to absorb a further decline in the stock and hold it for the long term. So long term, I like Lam Research, but in the short term, if you're going to make a trade, use options for Pinterest.
All right, Degas, you're next up to bat. Spiro in North Carolina asking, what's a good entry point on Disney for a long-term hold?
Well, right now, Disney is trading around $175. So there's three reasons why this is a good entry point. One, that it beat on earnings 40%. Two, that all the business units were profitable this past quarter. And three, we see that Disney will be a more efficiently run company post-pandemic.
All right, Sarat, over to you. Bryson in Illinois writes, XBO, I jumped into this trade with you back in October in the mid-50s. Do you still see value here?
I do. XBO just spun off their logistics business. They're a pure play now. I think it's a great management team. It's in the right space. This is a reopening play that's going to keep on doing well. So I really like it, and I would keep it.
All right, lastly, Pete, Gordon in Florida writes, what's your 2 to 5 year outlook on Marvell Technology?
I'm really encouraged that this is a stock that screams to the upside, Frank. They've done a great job with acquisitions. They've actually outperformed NVIDIA in the last year. And so with the acquisitions that they've made and the exposure they've got to 5G and auto and cloud, I think this is a great company that many people don't even know.